7 foot 0 inches, number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At forward, 6 foot 11, number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At forward, 6 foot 11, number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Starting at shooting guard, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the other guard position, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, they've got Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is out there with Antetokounmpo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Giannis in at the small forward. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Giannis right side. And the rejection by Giannis. That's tipped. Down low. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo. They're reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Giannis. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. It's the three-point bomb. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Giannis. Here's Giannis. Hits it despite the hat. Great, strong finish. And he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man out. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Pass to Giannis. The three. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
One shot.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, you can shoot it. I got him.
You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
Hey, you box out your man.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA. Now, their offense is rolling. A perfect start, 4 of 4 so far.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Bucks number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Giannis dishes to Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Antetokounmpo passes to Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo finds Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 5 points so far. Giannis passes to Giannis. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Shoots the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point land. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Giannis against Giannis. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
That is smooth, quick stuff from Giannis. Excellent job pulling up that time.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Nothing on the board. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's the 3. And Giannis with the 3. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 11 points.
Now the defense now better pay attention. If Giannis is hitting threes, those pickup points have to become higher.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Giannis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Giannis passes to Antetokounmpo, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Giannis. Hasn't made one yet.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The finish. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo. They're reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court, you've got to do it as a unit.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Giannis is subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Antetokounmpo against Giannis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's attacking the rack. That's Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Antetokounmpo passes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo kicks to Giannis. With the shot. And another basket for Milwaukee. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo passes to Antetokounmpo.
Now Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That is all timing right there, just led him perfectly.
1:22 left in the first. Giannis kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis against Giannis. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
Making shots against good defense, that's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite.
The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Free throw good. Giannis.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Giannis is subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh?
Hey, let me get big man.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out, box out.
Hey, put the body on him. Put the body on him.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Giannis against Giannis. Antetokounmpo inside. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He can't miss.
Antetokounmpo passes to Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the rejection by Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, they've got Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Giannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hits it from three-point range. Giannis has got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I don't know how you block that shot as Giannis had tight D on him, and they weren't even close. So Antetokounmpo's release point almost in the rafters.
Good work there as it goes.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Three-pointer, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Bucks. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Giannis against Giannis. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Making shots against good defense, that's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Out guarded by Giannis. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
Antetokounmpo passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Three shots.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, you can shoot it. I got him.
You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
Hey, you got such a man.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, you can shoot it. I got him.
You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
Hey, you got such a man.
Good on the second free throw.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh?
Hey, let me get big man.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out, box out.
Hey, put the body on him. Put the body on him.
And he makes all three. Milwaukee leading by 4. Giannis passes to Giannis. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's the Bucks now, leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. From past the arc, From range, Giannis takes it.
And Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
Giannis left side. Pass to Giannis. Clock at 6. Over on Antetokounmpo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, the muscle of antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
At the line for the Bucks, giannis antetokounmpo.
One shot. You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Nailed from three-point land.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And good that time.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Three shots.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh?
Hey, let me get big man.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, put the body on him.
Free throw good. Giannis.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man up. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
He hits the second from the line.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man up. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Giannis against Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Oh my, he'll go to the line
Shot's
with a
good.
chance for a 4-point play.
Shot's good.
It goes on Giannis
Shooting one.
Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
One shot.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh?
Hey, let me get big man.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, put the body on him.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball. Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the pass to Giannis. Now, Giannis. 19 points in the game.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Bucks trail by 3. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Giannis. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Timeout called the Bucks. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look to start the season. And the Bucks with possession here. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Floats one. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again.
Tough to cover Antetokounmpo, especially this deep, and so good at using that length to shoot over.
There's Giannis taking flight.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. Shoots it up. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Shoots. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Beautiful touch. And Giannis, with his height and the quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much anytime he wants.
Giannis charging into the lane. And it's good, 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Three-pointer. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks. From deep, Giannis. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the three.
Well, when you're Giannis and you got a hand in your face, it doesn't really matter all that much. Let it go and rips the rope.
Giannis against Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Antetokounmpo finds Antetokounmpo. To the middle. High arcing shot.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Giannis. No scoring in this one, and the shot goes down.
And Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Giannis passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bucks trail by 7. Giannis outside. Poked away. Giannis against Antetokounmpo. Launches from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Kicks it to Giannis. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Giannis. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot clock at 6. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter. 1:41 left in the first half. Let's go. Using his size, Giannis.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Antetokounmpo fires from deep, and Giannis with the 3. Giannis has got 24.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've...
Oh, Giannis! Wow!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Giannis outside. Passes it to Giannis. Over Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
There's the lob, and there's Giannis taking flight.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Giannis kicks to Antetokounmpo. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Antetokounmpo. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out, box out.
Hey, put the body on him. Put the body on him.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be...
Oh!
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Antetokounmpo against Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
From deep three-point land. From range, Giannis takes it.
That's something Giannis wants to do, increase that percentage every year from beyond the arc.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 23 points, 5 assists, and 3 blocks. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And here is Antetokounmpo. They've got Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis outside. Over Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Giannis has got 25 points. Powers through inside, Giannis.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
It's good from long range. Giannis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Giannis. He kicks to Giannis. 6 to shoot. For 3. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 15 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Antetokounmpo passes to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. It's Giannis throwing it down.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Bucks trail by 3. Giannis outside. And the rejection by Giannis. From the arc, Giannis flies the other way.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Giannis against Giannis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He has 6.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Giannis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So it's the Bucks now. 4-point game. Antetokounmpo dishes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis outside. Elbow shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Oh, big-time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
There's the drive, and Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Antetokounmpo against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
And the rejection by Giannis. From deep three-point land. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 29 in the game.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Giannis outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Floats it up for Giannis. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And the rejection by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks on defense, trailing by 5. Giannis passes to Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Giannis outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From range, Giannis takes it.
And Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
Bucks trail by 5. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And the 3-ball is good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's...
There's Giannis taking flight.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Here's Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Antetokounmpo passes to Giannis. Over Antetokounmpo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Giannis has got 27.
Yeah, I don't know how you block that shot, as Giannis had tight D on him, and they weren't even close. So Antetokounmpo's release point almost in the rafters.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Giannis. Shot from the wing. Giannis, tough shot. Regardless of what the defense does, he gets it.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Giannis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. From deep, Giannis. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Back to Giannis for the lead. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Pass is good.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
One shot.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
the mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out, box out.
Hey, put the body on him. Put the body on him.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There goes Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. Giannis passes to Giannis. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Giannis. Will it go? Giannis grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
For Milwaukee, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, you get shooter. I got him.
You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
Hey, you box out your man.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Antetokounmpo, and he gets it to go from the high post. Giannis has got his second basket.
And what makes him so special as a big man is how skilled he is. I mean, he can contribute in any number of ways.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, sinks the triple. Giannis has got 7 points.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Vicious to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee. Giannis kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again. Giannis passes to Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's something Giannis wants to do, increase that percentage every year from behind the arc.
There's the triple. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Giannis kicks to Giannis. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. On the free throw, no good.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And that right there is one of the best ways to free yourself up for a jump shot. Great crossover.
Giannis passes to Giannis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 16 points. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter, Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the shooting guard. And Giannis gets it to go.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Giannis. Over Antetokounmpo. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Antetokounmpo going to work now. These types of shots are pretty much in his range.
Giannis outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 9.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Loads it up for Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo passes to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense knows Giannis demands 100% effort, but he's still managing to carve him up.
Antetokounmpo passes to Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Giannis inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And here we go. Giannis hit.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for three sometimes, and he's gone.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis against Giannis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Giannis. Puts up a deep three. Milwaukee the rebound. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Down low. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Took him no time at all on that one. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Giannis passes to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist in the game. Giannis kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Man, showing some terrific range.
That's something Giannis wants to do, increase that percentage every year from beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo, that's a two-pointer. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hit. One shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Bucks trail by 13. Giannis kicks to Giannis. Back to Giannis. The shot. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. Antetokounmpo passes to Antetokounmpo. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. The three ball. And Giannis with the three. And the Bucks lead by 18.
That is smooth, quick stuff from Giannis. Excellent job pulling up that time.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo doesn't go for him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Giannis. Takes the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th assist in the game. The drive by Giannis. And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points now in the second half.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Giannis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Giannis.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court. Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Giannis. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Unreal. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Giannis. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Giannis is subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Giannis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Right side, Antetokounmpo. From 12 feet out. Bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 19 points.
Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Giannis has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 19. Antetokounmpo passes to Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Giannis against Antetokounmpo. Lets it go with the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he sinks the second. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
And he nails the third. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And here's Giannis from outside. Connects from three-point range. Giannis has got 39.
Now the defense now better pay attention. If Giannis is hitting threes, those pickup points have to become higher.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one, good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it